Hey guys, it's ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of September. Now guys, these messages may not resonate with every Libra out there, so just take what resonates with you and leave out the rest. Also, stay tuned for your bonus info coming up after this. All right, Libra, let's see what we got going on for you this month. You know, this month is about looking at your relationships clearly for what they really are, okay? The dream hasn't matched reality, and there's no more pretending that things are fine. You're seeing where things are being built on fantasy, codependency, and BS versus the real truth. Okay, this is a reality check, and you're gonna see what's real and what's not. You know that picture perfect life you thought you were building? It hasn't lined up with how things really are because it's fake. Okay, a relationship or family situation feels emotionally empty. Okay, you know damn well it's not giving you what you need. Yeah, you're tired of living by someone else's rules, traditions, or even expectations that don't align with you. Okay, just because it's, like the way things are done, okay, it doesn't mean that it's right for you. Okay, but you've been having a hard time saying no to these expectations. But now, you're done letting other people call the shots. You control your own decisions. You know, Libra, deep down, you want stability, happiness, and a real connection. Okay, you want something that you can truly celebrate. Okay, not something fake, like a fake relationship or a fake life. That's bullshit. Okay, you want the kind of stability that actually makes you feel like you're at peace. You know, you've already started distancing yourself from all the negativity, okay? But just because you walked away doesn't mean the problems disappeared. Okay, the baggage is still there, but at least you're learning to let it go. You know, you're sitting there waiting for the right moment. Guess what? It's never going to feel perfect. And if you're not careful, you're going to be waiting around forever. Okay? Plans don't mean shit without action. You know, there could be problems with maybe like depending too much on someone or them depending too much on you. Either way, it'll drain you if you don't deal with it. Okay, this is your chance to take control of the situation, because the longer you ignore it, the worse it's going to feel. You know, what's good for you right now is that you're ready to get involved again, right? You've spent enough time passing up chances, and now you're ready to take opportunities when they come. You know, someone around you is like trying to move past regret, okay? They might want your forgiveness or maybe to reconnect with you, but that doesn't mean you owe them anything, okay? The real question is if they've actually changed or not. Because saying sorry, isn't the same as actually changing. You know, Libra, you're scared of putting effort into something that won't go anywhere and completely wasting your time and energy for nothing. You know, waiting feels like punishment when nothing's happening. Okay, that's why you're starting to wonder if it's even worth it anymore. You know, by the end of September, a real connection shows up. Okay, but this isn't half-assed energy anymore. It's equal effort or nothing. If they can't give you that, then it's over before it even starts. Hey Libra, it's ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome back to part 2 of your reading. All right, this is going to be your bonus info for the month of September. All right, let's start off with some timing windows. I'm going to start from the beginning of the month and work my way towards the end. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so September 3rd to the 6th, okay, that's relationship or family dynamic feels emotionally off. All right, now from the 9th to the 12th, okay, that's when pressure to conform or a decision tied to commitment or tradition takes place. September 14 to the 17th. Okay, that's when your independence is tested. Okay, codependency like gets highlighted. The 21st to the 25th. Okay, that's when like a partnership energy kind of like, I don't know, shows up very strongly. Okay, let's just jump into zodiac signs. Okay, now these are zodiac signs that came through strongly in your reading. Okay, could be somebody that you're dealing with, doesn't have to be. Okay, don't get too fixated on the signs. You could be dealing with any sign. All right, I'm seeing Taurus. Okay, that has to do with like tradition or stubborn energy. Okay, I'm also picking up Cancer. That has to do with like emotional connections, home, family influence. There's also Virgo here. Okay, that has to do with patience, growth, or maybe frustration around progress. Okay, who else? We have Capricorn. Okay, that ties to stability, money, or like long-term building. All right. Let's see here. All right. Now I'm going to channel some phrases that you could be saying, thinking, or feeling. Let's see. This isn't what I signed up for. I want something real. Stop wasting my time. And we need to talk about it. Okay. I'm going to be picking up some symbols. Okay, these are symbols that you could be seeing but ignoring. Okay, pay attention. I'm seeing scales. Okay, that has to do with balance, fairness, partnership. I see like a door opening. Okay, that stands for like new opportunities or a fresh start. I'm also seeing like a contract. Okay, that could do with like agreements or commitments. I'm also seeing like a bridge. Okay, bridges usually mean like moving forward or like reconciliation. Now picking up like a past disappointment, like comes back around, but it gives you clarity this time. Also, somebody that walked away could come back and try to reconnect with you. And I'm also picking up that, you know, a partnership or a relationship will only last if both are going to put equal effort in. Okay. I'm going to be channeling some initials. Okay, this could be your name, their name, first name, last name. Place it how you see fit. I have A, B, D, E, J, L, S, and T. Okay. All right, guys. That's what I have for you today. If you're enjoying my bonus info, you want me to continue this way, hit the like button or leave me a quick comment to let me know. All right, thanks for watching, and until next time, sending you love and light.